Oppie, anytime now, Oppie.
Oh my god. Hello everyone, SinisterHeart here, and we're back with yet another game. Today we're playing Pacific Drive. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew, until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. So I saw footage of this game, and I thought, wow, this reminds me a lot of Roadside Picnic, of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and video games inside that vein of having an exclusion zone of some kind and some kind of anomaly going on inside of said exclusion zone. And here we have a lot of hints towards, well, some kind of anomaly. This game is very loud. But it's 1998, south of the barrier wall of the Olympic Peninsula. For gas, steering, basic controls. So I'm guessing we're gonna venture in and uncover all of the mysterious anomalies that people have been facing in the Olympic Peninsula ever since its closure and so on. I am unsure where exactly we're going, but I assume we're just driving onward. I love the graphics of the game. It's quite beautiful all around. I see something up ahead. That must be the southern barrier that walled off this exclusion zone for whatever anomaly is going on. Oh, it's raining, so we have little wipers. Yep, there's the wall itself. Oh god, hit that a little bit too hard. Okay, storm's rolling in as we continue on our road. A little joyride. If it's anything like Roadside Picnic, I'm wondering if we need to find artifacts of some kind. If there's something here we need to get, to loot, or if it's going to be more like a Tarkov situation wherein we're inside an exclusion zone and we're just kind of fighting for resources. Unsure of which. Either scenario wouldn't be too terrible. But based upon the promotional artwork, it's going to feel probably more like Roadside Picnic. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is some kind of either adaptation or takes a lot of cues and inspiration from. High radiation levels, extreme caution advised. Okay, so radiation is a point of concern in the game. An additional hazard we need to be aware of. Oh, the radio's going out. Probably as we enter more into the exclusion zone. And now we're entering the restricted area. So I wonder if we're about to go into the exclusion zone. I'm getting the impression we're already inside of it. This is the southern wall to go out of it, probably. Warning, I can't actually read that. Okay. Alright, well, here we venture off-road. What was that? I'm not really sure what that was, but alright. Another one up front, it looks like. Something red and glowing. Oh, they are anomalies. This is like Roadside Picnic. So we need to dodge the anomalies as we drive? Otherwise we probably damage our car. Jeez. Whoa. Shit. Ooh. Yeah, this is some definite Roadside Picnic S.T.A.L.K.E.R vibes. Oh my god, that scared me more than it probably should have. Oh, my car's dead now. Oh, that ain't good. Now we are, well, somewhere else, but irradiated. Oh, that ain't good. Let's get out of here. Find transportation. Well, what happened to our car? Oh. Well, I found out what happened to our car. It's in pieces. I'm just glad that we aren't in pieces. If you are a fan of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, of Roadside Picnic, I would encourage you to watch a video essay I did over the story and horror of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. And in it, I analyzed both Roadside Picnic, Tarkovsky's 1979 S.T.A.L.K.E.R film, and, of course, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R franchise. Yeah, this is giving off major F. Roadside Picnic vibes.
Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
E. Pick up. I gotta hold down. Install. Perfect. Does it start? It does. Let's.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back.
Can we drive?
This is
Click on drive.
Located in mid-zone sector B.
All right, we're back on the road.
Picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Yeah, that something's us. Driving off into the wilderness.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Yep, it's working.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh.
There we go, okay.
But if they're stranded, could they mean they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety,
I should probably
this
put a
one
park.
won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Fuel can. Do I have a fuel can? Fuel can. Ooh, it's a little sticky. Okay, so we're siphoning fuel. Anything else we can grab from this hunk of junk? So we were on the outside of the zone, just driving around, and we got forced into it by that anomaly. Now we are just, I assume, trying to get out of the zone, especially considering that apparently no one, I'll just turn my car on, has gotten into the zone in quite a while. Ooh, that ain't good.
Oh, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? The remnant?
What's a remnant?
There hasn't been one in decades.
Look
What
at
is
that
a remnant?
spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnant's
Spectral
exactly.
finger.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's hand working wheels in here for ages.
Oh man.
Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Oh, so they're calling artifacts remnants in this iteration. Okay.
The creature needs
Ooh.
to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Not there. Okay, so it seems like any artifacts that have been left behind are simply called remnants. And they might be modified, they might be not modified. I can't really tell at this point. If they have any special properties, or if they're just simply that, remnants, leftovers from civilization from before the, area is walled off. Before it was made an exclusion zone. We open you up. I put this back, actually? Store that. How do we get you open? I don't know what that is. Or we just have an open door. That works too. Turn the power on. Oh, well, that was easy enough.
Who's there? The shop.
Hello?
It's been breached.
Hello?
You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Oh.
The hell is that?
It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia
Oh,
Turner. We sent
I'm missing a tire.
To your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Check off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol
First aid.
demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Tell her that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher.
Breachers instead of skulkers.
How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
That might be
Wait.
what happened.
I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you
kinda
to get
rude.
the hell out of my zone.
No.
Ah,
Hello?
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Hands aren't that soft. Okay, so we need a tire.
Oh, what? Oh, you need
Alright,
help.
headset.
So there's a headset somewhere.
Yep, I figured that out.
The built-in diagnostic
Mechanic's
will tell you
eye.
what needs
First
fixing
aid.
up.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm no genius, but I think we need a tire. Put the wheel back on. Wait, are we missing a wheel? Oh, that wheel. Right, tire. Cool. Okay. Craft a replacement door. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. You got it. Search the dumpster for crucial items you're unable to craft. Okay. Friendly dumpster. Ah. Where the fuck did this come from? Scrap the embedding card's wheels, panels, and doors. Okay, so we just... Alright. Now we have a crude door on. Get the repair putty from the locker. Allows us to craft on the go, I'm guessing.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
So we have an ARC device. Wonder what we do with this. Huh.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you.
Okay.
Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
All juiced up.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state.
So I'm
What
told.
that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area.
Nice.
So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The ARC device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. 3 hours? I hope it's not actually 3 hours. Will it take 3 in-game hours? Or will that take 3 IRL hours? I really hope it's not 3 IRL hours. That's gonna be, quite the trip, if you ask me. Okay, let's, turn this thing on. Shift in high gear and peel on out of this bitch. Into the zone we go. It's some kind of balloon. Is this the thing they were talking about? Checkpoint. C. C. Hold down. Okay. Warning, get in a car. Okay, you got it. That doesn't scare me at all. I'm not scared at all. All right. Oh my god. Residential dam forest outer zone of the radio station.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this
Into
simple.
the
Don't want to
wilderness.
overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild
be
the
overwhelmed.
antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby.
What the?
Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay. I can open this one at least. Backpack. Canned food. I need that. What is this? Fabric. I'm not sure we need fabric for, but we'll take it. My inner Tarkov habits are coming to light here. Get some repair putty. We'll need some of that. There you go.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
A what? Appended checklist. We need gas cylinders, scrap metal, and 2 gears.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports,
Got
homes,
it.
outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot
Don't
away.
tell me twice. What is that? Is that just like a zone barrier? Say where we can and can't go, or is that some kind of anomaly I shouldn't go near? Not sure, could be both. Alright, let's build us a crude hammer real quick. Grab some of that.
Hey,
What a crate.
driver. I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can
What?
you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to
What
the
is this?
basics, I promise.
Transmuter.
They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to
Huh.
get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They
Okay, so
bind
they are
themselves to
artifacts.
people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset.
Alright, so we have one part of the thing 1 plasma generator out of, well, 4 more it seems. So it looks like we need to venture around and find 4 more unbroken plasma generators. Let's hit the road again. Find some more plasma generators. There's something blue over there. Huh. What am I looking at exactly? Anomaly. Abductor. Okay. You know, it's told me twice. Alright, so it looks like we found yet another plasma generator. Doing, well, who knows what. Uh-oh, uh-oh. God, those things are so loud. Oh, crap, hurry. That's 1, 2, 3, wherever number 4 is at. Ouch. And this will be... Alright. So that's 4 out of 5. I'm hoping that number 5 isn't over by the abductors, because I would like to not be abducted. That is really my main goal right now in life, is to not be abducted. No, 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 no. The abductors are quite loud. Like, deafeningly so. They're so loud that, you know, if you get abducted by one, you're kind of a dummy doo-doo head. Let's keep on driving. Find another one of those plasma cores. But as we have just learned, we are now attached to this car, to an artifact, to this, you know, anomalous thing. And we don't have much recourse in that matter. Can we just skirt by you? Maybe? Ooh. What is going on? Hey, get up me! Get up me! Get up me! Oh boy. Well, we got the last one.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations.
Activate.
That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Need to go this way, it seems. Further south, it looks like. I don't know what that was, but we're just gonna keep on driving. There's something glowing over there. Okay, that is... Alright, so that sound is coming from in front of us. So I see a glowing anomaly right there. Should I go touch it? See what happens? Where are you? Glittering boulder. Wow. Oh! Wasn't very fun. Not very glittery to me. More painful than glittery, if you ask me. What am I looking at here? Hello? Let's take a pit stop at Dan's. So that's what those sounds are. Things just kind of randomly. Okay. Oh, these are... dummies, like crash test dummies. Tourist. Circa 1976. Oh. So that was a person? Okay, so we need to keep going, and then we'll eventually find a road on our right up here soon. We'll head to the tower.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Here we are. Radio station. What are you? Broadcast emitter.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc
that's
device
nice.
comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so...
There's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Whatever you say, man. So an anchor, is that just like an area that is relatively unaffected? Well, if we keep going south, we should find one of those anchors, apparently. Is it that? Oh, I'm gonna assume that that's the anchor, whatever, the anchor is. Ooh, boy.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't
Limb
exploded
tech?
in anyone's face.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage. But it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activated. Absolutely.
Is this supposed to happen?
You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Gateway linked. Yeah, that'd be great if my car didn't suddenly flip over. Oh, my door's gone. Well, this is unfortunate. Well, now what? Where do I go? Oh, I'm guessing to the giant beam of light. That would be my guess, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Get to it. Get to it. Go. This car is fucked up.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention
I'm a little
that you're
hurt.
the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked.
Oh,
So,
thank you
should
for
have made it back
making me your
with
guinea
everything
pig.
you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact.
right.
Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that
Anchor
garage
juice.
in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the Anomalous so quick you'll get whiplash.
Yeah.
We clear?
Fabrication station. Do I put it on top? How do I get up there? And what I've said, and I probably just wasn't paying attention. Hey, I figured it out. Oh.
Antenna
we
signals
go.
coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Car maintenance. Yeah, I should probably get on that. Route planner. Oh, probably need to plan my route first.
Remnant verification a one and done thing. I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here.
All right.
With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone.
Cool.
You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Back roads remote, damp forest, outer zone. That looks like one peculiar anomaly. Let's go check it out real quick. What anomaly is this? Sizzling mist. I'm going to imagine it'll sizzle my body if I go into it.
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember, Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
Weird.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh, boy. Hey,
Driver, listen. With all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so
Left,
many.
right.
Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In
Where do we need to go?
1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave
Okay, let's go around it.
froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence.
Nice.
Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Well, of course.
yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
I mean, that's how it was with Roadside Picnic. I mean, the anomalies in the zone were created by aliens passing through Earth, being nothing more than a roadside picnic stop when they stopped by, leaving behind their trash in the form of these artifacts that people went into the zone to find. And that led to, well, the entire story starting. Seems to be there. Let's get going before this, whatever the hell it's called, the bad stuff, gets to us. Okay, that's it. Stop fighting me, stop fighting me, stop fighting me. Come on, almost there. Go faster, go faster. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's
Looks
my
like
bad.
you're getting the hang of things.
Okay.
Well, once you get that unfortunate driving under control.
That's a bit stormy out. Oh. Now I see why it's so loud. Alright. We need to head south, it looks like. We'll have a prompt to go to another area. Huh. What anomaly is this? Pothole. What is that? No, an abductor? Well, that's okay. I don't need to be abducted at this point in time. Hey, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks for submitting your input. And probably off to where we need to go. All right, Sierram
God,
Town Center.
Sierram. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierram
Colossal
used to
Cappy.
be.
What is
You-
Colossal Cappy?
Can't miss it.
Okay. Sierram. That's a big ass pipe.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
Oh, is that what Colossal
You
Cappy
want
is?
to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
Okay,
You're
I'm
using
guessing that's
Cappy to amplify the remnant
Colossal
signal. That's
Cappy.
insane. Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you,
Damn.
Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these
Shenanigans.
That is, pretty big. Were these all people at one point that got turned into, like, crash test dummies and mannequins? Because if so, that is horrifying, and I don't want to encounter the anomaly that does that to you. Either that, or, an anomaly gave some kind of sentience, or has taken control over the mannequins themselves, but they're covered in this black sludge, which is also on our car a little bit. We used to attach and detach the gas tank, it seems. Oh, great. Do I have to, like, drive through that? They go around it? A little bit. That kind of damaged our car. Yeehaw! Well, that sure is, a pretty big fucking anomaly. Apparently we're just driving straight into. What is that down there?
Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
I'm sure I can. All these mannequins, like, worshipping it. Well, the mannequins are glowing with, like, a red hue, so maybe it's that? Controlling them or something? So we need to go up there. Oop. Well, we're up.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about, launching the car into Cappy's core?
I'm sorry. What?
How do you want me to do
The
that?
driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly.
And if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
Whoops.
And if you
We're really
don't?
gonna start putting this thing in the park.
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine.
Anyway, it's like they always say. What's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that
Circuit
exactly?
gate.
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way. Yeah, you got this, kid. Floor it.
Gee, thanks. What the hell? Alright, it's fine. I assume it's this. So don't touch the mannequins. They are not particularly touchable. Alright, let's put this in drive and then go straight into the anomaly. Oh boy.
Anytime now, Oppie.
Oh my god. How lovely. How great. How charming, even.
Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my
Yep,
tractor.
unfortunately.
I lost
Good
you for a
fucking
moment.
god, it's loud.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the
kid.
car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time.
Maybe.
Sorry, I don't have any news for you. I'm still game to get
So
you out.
loud.
The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity. And the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there. visit my fabrication station to fix up that jar. You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
Do we have an objective at all? Take another drive. Okay, so I guess the next one is entirely on us.